What's happening, everybody? Fiery Fire here, and this time I'm gonna bring you guys something different. I know most of you have been used to Trench Wars related content, but we're gonna be branching out this time to Chaos League, and had a great opportunity to go over to the Pro League finals between the Dark and the Outlaws. Outlaws, I mean, and yeah, and was working with Hallucination and PoLiX, getting everything set up. Thank you to them for giving me some access in terms of seeing some stuff on screen. As we're looking here right now, we're looking at the Dark with Devil's Dad, Legacy, Crazy, and Nadai. And over with the Outlaw starters, you have King Newbie, Gramps, Seventh Saga, and Legatus. So one of the big differences, and what I'm going to be doing is explaining some of the similarities and differences while we go ahead and get this game underway between both leagues, between Trench War style and Pro League, SVS, standard VIE settings. So for some of you who guys haven't played too much SVS, there is the first biggest difference, I guess, is, first of all, it's not one hit, one kill, okay? It's not like one shot, one hit kill GoldenEye style where, you have to be, sometimes luck plays a big factor, you get strayed and whatnot. Everyone here has been, I guess, a victim of being strayed. I know I have. It's kind of sad, and we're looking here too. I'm going to be kind of tasking back in. Usually in the beginning of things, you have a lob fest just because you want everybody to kind of settle in, feel each other out, see what's happening. And you're looking on the mini-map right now, so kind of look at both at the same time for map awareness because I am recording a 1600 resolution to be able to capture everything. So I'm going to be highlighting some of the main kills and good plays throughout the match. As you look on the mini-map right now, you're looking also at Devil's Dad, going up the left side, getting caught out of position on the radar, and getting taken out there by Seventh Saga, assist by Legatus, so good awareness there. In this situation, sometimes there is no shift, so there's no rockets. Or the rockets here, it's very limited. It's not like shift boosters every single time. So you have to be able to strategically use that to your advantage, along with reps. So limited amount of reps, limited amount of rockets. Obviously, you get Thors and basically all the tricks in the book. And it's up to you to be the magician and storyteller and make it happen. Carve your own, make your own mark. So teamwork is very emphasized for those of you who love to focus on the non-ME side of team, the Wii side of team. Pro is for you. I mean, it's a league that you want to check out. It definitely helps with your coordination and stuff when you transition back and forth. Guys who really know, kind of been playing back and forth know, like Epinephrine back in the day, Bonsai Sparrow. Yeah, he played on, I believe it was Quality Control. So here we go. I'm mapping out with Legacy, the Monk, everybody kind of just seeing what's happening now, regrouping. So you have a 1-0 lead, and we're seeing on screen at the moment Gramps, King Newbie. So want to talk about the Weasel. So ship number 6 in this case is not what we're used to. That's Cloaker, the Cloak. Oh, King Newbie gets taken out by DeMonk. Great awareness there. Saw that King Newbie was basically out of position. Just basically F3, used the rockets, boosted him, and went for the kill, and made sure to have aim and, you want to be able to hit your opponents. Standard stuff here is not shift control or shift tab, where you guys are used to in Trench Wars. It's very much so like control for a few seconds and follow up with the tab. You want to maybe shoot a few bullets to kind of guide the way, and then tab for the bomb later on. However, with the Weasel, perhaps you want to EMP first and follow up with some, I guess, shots after, because it works out because... Oh, Legacy getting straight there. That krill you. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. If you're not aware, if you don't have the opportunities or, like, the items in stock, gotta be careful about it. Legacy is a great player, a favorite player of mine. Squatted with him on VIA back in the day with Jinxie and Chemical, I believe. So glad to see that he's still around doing his thing, making things happen. And don't really recognize a few others. Going to be looking at chat. I do recognize Primos. Started on Quality Control together with, I think, Random and Hummingbird were there too. And a few others. Shout out to Magic. He's over on Dark and Trench Wars. So here we go. Just under about 16 minutes remaining. So 2-1. So things haven't really progressed so far. And King Newbie getting caught with, try to sneak right in between everything. However, momentum carried him backwards, trying to go forward, and everybody converged on still water. You don't want to be still water. You want to be a moving train. You want to always be moving just in case. Got opportunities. Gramps me, barely escapes. This time evading a similar situation back then. as he's seen some of the victims fall prey to 4-on-1, 3-on-1. So it's very important in this position for both teams to establish map awareness, and kind of like what you want to represent. If you're an aggressive player and you've been playing radar, as Gramps gets bad bounce there. Hopefully Gramps was trying to like basically get away from the corner. Unfortunately, sometimes things don't work out. And he dies there. Krilly there following up. So as we task into 1542, 2-4, things are kind of moving. The Dark is up. Dark's moving along. King Newbie has to burst out of the way, rocket out of the way, and gets clear and free of danger. However, you see Devil's Dad Benji going up top along with King Newbie, rounding up Outlaws on the left side, and you have the Dark on the right side squaring off. Everybody feeling each other out again. So there is a pause after every kind of like score or something, just to get things to settle down. Otherwise, things get too chaotic. And you see Leggett is trying to follow again. Oh, gets taken out by the mine. Getting hit by a parked car is never good. So always be aware that people can drop a mine, and you don't want to directly roll over like, you know, spikes like driving a car. It's not gonna be good for anybody. It's not gonna be good for you. You're gonna be frustrated, and it's something everybody can avoid. Gramps! Oh, there we go. 1-2 combo. Legacy, Benji follow up. Good shot. Good combo there with Legacy. Like I said, EMP follow up with a couple bullets. If they all hit, it's like they're almost on King Newbie, then it does a lot of damage, especially opening up opportunities for your teammates to follow up. It's very important to be able to vulch. That's a skill or a skill set you need to be able to have in SVS, because you're not able to basically shift away to or from things. So you got to time positioning and map awareness, and look on the mini map and kind of anticipate where they're going to be at, so you can fire as much as you can in that direction. Try to hit them. Just like Benji getting caught out of position right now. King Newbie, wisely avoids Legacy. Roams it up there, lobs it up there, so for his teammates to get out. And King Newbie's now caught out of position. If they can take out King Newbie right now, that is a great blow! And Legacy sees, and he almost gets out alive. Legacy cannot put the finishing blow on Legacy, and he escapes barely. Good job, Legacy. Seeing the opportunity, going in for the kill, getting out alive, acting like a carry player. DeMonk in the same situation, trying to get out this time, and being able to trade off with Legacy. However, no! Pauses right there as both players are in the red, double digits red. So that means one bullet. If DeMonk just straight into one bullet, he would have died right there. Close call. Also, I'm going to be doing items and all that on screen, so you look at the bottom left. I'm sure if you guys are picked up by now. Gramps being forced to rep. Being forced to rep is almost equivalent to a death, because each death is important, and if you don't burn your reps and you die, kind of like a shark in Trench Wars when you're basing and sharking. If you're not repping maybe 3 reps per death, then you're not being efficient, and that just kind of, that's not something position you want to be in. Legacy is doing the same thing that Legacy did. However, DeMonk did have full energy, and 2-7 right now, 247, that things kind of just task or blow apart. So what was a tight game for the first part eventually kind of separated. I guess all good things come to an end. All good things must separate, and close matches are no exception to the rule. Gramps dying out to Legacy. Legacy putting his imprint on this game. Wow. So, neat feature you can do in Chaos or Pro League, AML League, and during these practice games, stats, items. So that's pretty cool stuff. You're able to see real time what's happening there. DeMonk getting picked off by Krilyu. 9-3. I guess +1 for the Outlaws, but at this point, it doesn't really make a difference. Both teams just kind of fading out now, kind of like the end of an NBA game when both sides are just giving each other, feeling each other out, waiting for it to end. Hopefully with round 2, Outlaws can come back, kind of see what they did wrong this one, and really use that and apply it to refine their game for the next round. This is the finals. It is a winner's take-all. At this point, well, 2 games is winner's take-all, possibly, best of 3. And everything you've been working hard for is going to come up to this point. And here we go, 9-3, the Dark, good job there, everybody. DeMonk is establishing himself 3-1, Legacy 3-1. And congrats to both teams, congrats to everybody. If this is something you guys like, Trench Wars, population, community, hit me up and let's play. New league starts in about a month. And until next time, FF out.